Tension in the South China Sea is flaring up yet again. US and Philippines have conducted a series of high-stakes military exercises in Zambales province, located just a few hundred miles from the disputed South China Sea. In a show of force, US and Philippines, the annual Balikatan exercises, which saw over 9,000 American and 5,000 Filipino personnel take part. The drills also involved 260 Australian troops, simulated coordination and readiness between the two nations. Of missiles streaking across the sky and the echo of anti-aircraft fire rolled across the coast of Zambales. As Philippine and US troops also launched a high-intensity air and missile defense drill. Of these drills is particularly significant as Zambales lies directly across the South China Sea, a region increasingly dominated by Chinese territorial claims. The drills come amid rising tensions in the region, particularly around Taiwan. US has been strengthening its military alliances in the Indo-Pacific, with the Philippines playing a key role. The US military has also deployed anti-ship missile launchers on just south of Taiwan. This underscores the strategic importance of the Bashi Channel for both trade and military operations.
That's something, our treaty obligations, that's the longest treaty obligation in the Pacific. That's something we always take seriously. For the United States Marine Corps, we've never left the Pacific. Even when we were fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan, we've never left the Pacific. For China,
these exercises and deployments are seen as provocative actions in what it considers its territorial waters. The Chinese government has sharply criticized the maneuvers, viewing them as part of a broader US influence in the region. Early this month, the Chinese in the waters around Taiwan and renewed a warning to the self-ruled democracy not to seek independence. Chinese Navy, air, ground and rocket forces. Now, for several months, the Philippines has been locked in a series of tense confrontations with Beijing over the South China Sea. Since President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. took office in 2022, Manila has steadily deepened its defense cooperation with the United States, pushing back against China's sweeping maritime claims.